Um, today, to, today is a very special day, so I'll need just a little more time, Mr. Timekeeper. I'll need just a little more time. Pastor, I've been wanting to share this testimony public, so that people will know and understand the impact that you have in my life as a man of God. By the grace of God, I've been doing music ministry for some years now. And, they invite you everywhere, and you just, with free heart, you happily go there, to minister to the people of God. Sometimes, out of excitement, you don't even cross-check where you're going to. The altar that is in charge there. What is in control, you just, out of excitement, we just go everywhere. So, I remember that I was working on an album project. I don't write songs, I receive them. So I don't have a songbook, my team will tell you, I don't have any songbook anywhere with anything written. I've never written one song in my life. So, but I know that I was getting ready for this album project, and the Lord has given me a lot of songs. And I went somewhere to minister. I won't mention the name of the place. I could tell that my head emptied. Head emptied. When I mean my head, I'm a well-trained sound engineer. I'm a producer. I do my songs myself, so it's not like I didn't know what I was doing. But after I came back from that place, I could not do anything. I'll get into the studio. It feels like there's a blockage. And I didn't know what was going on. Time was going, people were asking me, what is going on? We've not heard from you. People say, what's going on? We've not heard from you. I just keep saying, I'm working. But I could tell that there was a blockage somewhere. And fast forward, the man of God sent for me, not for an event, just for us to have a conversation. And, he engaged me. He said, what's going on? I had to open up to him. I said, Pastor, look at this, look at that, look at where I've been to. And then he said, now I see what the problem is. It is not everywhere that you go to. It is not everywhere. You have to know, you have to be prayerful about places you go to. He said, I'm not saying to you, don't go anywhere. I'm not saying don't go there. But at least pray. And then he said a just very short prayer over the phone. Sir, the very next day, it felt as if they opened an entire window of heaven. And, songs begin to pour like, there will be a heavy downpour of God's blessings today.
A heavy downpour of God's favor today.
There will be a heavy downpour of God's favor today.
A heavy downpour of God's favor today.
And since then, there has been an overflow. Since then, there has been an overflow, not just in songs, every area of my life. Every area of my life. And Pastor, I want to publicly say a very big thank you. I want to appreciate you for being a father. as busy, as hectic as the man of God's event is, he says to me, Frank, please, anytime you need anything, I don't know if you're hearing me. He didn't say anytime you need advice. He said, whatever you need, tell me. If I don't do it, just know it's beyond my capacity. And I said, sir, this is a blank check, but no even need for that. You see this one prayer you made, he has given me everything. It's everything. I can't count things that has happened. I can't count how many things that has happened since I became, connected to you. And today I want to publicly say thank you so much. I love you, sir. God bless you. God bless your family. And I'll continue to make you proud.